it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
I'm just pulling up, I don't know what this money been doing to me. I just been buying foreign cars and blowing bands on jewelry. And I'm pulling up with that.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen. Congratulations to Josh Allen for getting his first playoff win, getting that monkey off his back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, bro. That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Just getting that playoff, getting that first playoff win, just getting that monkey off your back, proving to yourself that you can do it. It's a big deal because now when he goes into the playoffs, he is free as a bird. He doesn't have that extra narrative, that extra weight on his shoulder saying, damn, I ain't won a playoff game yet. Damn, I gotta win this playoff game, or can I win this playoff game, or something bad always happens to me in the playoffs. What can go wrong will go wrong. Like that whole narrative, that whole mind frame is gone. So now he can go into a playoff game like it's any other game because he knows he can do it. And that's the same thing with Lamar Jackson. It's like, tomorrow is Lamar Jackson's Super Bowl. This is Lamar Jackson's Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest with you. This Lamar Jackson might lose in the second round just because he's so hyped for this game. Lamar Jackson's going to play his ass off tomorrow because he wants to win his first playoff game. He might have a letdown his next game just because he's just gonna be so, all his energy's on this game. I think with Josh Allen, because this is his second playoff game, it wasn't at Lamar Jackson status yet. But this quarterback side, look at what Peyton Manning. It took Peyton Manning 3 years to get his first playoff win. Took Matt Ryan 3 years to get his first playoff win. 3 playoff appearances. Sometimes it takes a quarterback a while to get that playoff victory. So for Josh Allen in his second playoff game, to go out there, get it done, kill the narrative before it starts, good for him. And he balled too. Josh Allen went out there. My man had 324, 2 tubs, had another 50 on the ground, had a touchdown on the ground, and it came in one drive. Was it the drive right before the set, right at the end of the half, where Josh Allen had like a 15-20 yard run, and then I think he ran the read option the next play for a touchdown. Now, Josh Allen be running through them tackles like he the running back, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like he really be running up the field. He's such a big dude that it's just like, you know, he could take that hit. He doesn't have to slide on the ground like a Kyler Murray or something. Like Josh Allen can fall forward. He could take that hit. So, you know, it's just watching him play football is dope. If you don't like watching Josh Allen, something wrong with you. But Stephon Diggs had 6 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown. You know, shout out to him, bro. Diggs does this. Diggs is a big time player. Diggs was the one who caught the Minnesota Miracle. So it's like, it helps having a receiver that's been there, done that helped Josh Allen in his journey. You feel me? It was good to see Cole Beasley. He had 7 for 57. But Cole Beasley's been in playoff games before because he's been in Dallas. But the thing with Cole Beasley is, he was never a featured part of the offense in Dallas. So yeah, he's been in playoff games, but he was never like, you know, it wasn't, oh, let's get the ball to Cole Beasley type shit. So, you know, it was good for Cole Beasley to suck up through his injury and go out there and play. So, you know, it was a good victory. It's just a great victory by the Bills. They were home. I don't know how many people were in the crowd, but I definitely saw people in the crowd. It's got to be like 4,000 or 5,000 people in the crowd. Because you definitely saw Bills Mafia making noise in the stands. Of course, it wasn't that it wasn't that impactful for, like, you know, but you know, it's better than nothing. At least you got you got a little cheer, got a little fan base, got your little cheerleader section. It's better than nothing. It's better than the stadium being empty. You feel me? So, you know, it's good to see that. Now, all right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Phillip Rivers, what the fuck, bro? You and Frank Reich, oh my gosh, bro. Phillip Rivers and Frank Reich in a playoff game. We could write a book on what not to do when it comes to Frank Reich and Phillip Rivers in a playoff game. Like, oh my god. This dude, Frank Reich, down 14 points, goes for 2. Somebody make that make sense. Down 14 points, he goes for 2. Then they break a field goal, they shank a field goal, right? Then on 4th and goal, no, wait, well, I missed it. 4th and goal, he goes for it like he's Doug Peterson. This is how I know Frank Reich was definitely part of that Eagle Super Bowl staff. He goes for it on like 4th and goal from like the 5-yard line. He doesn't get it. He did the same thing we criticized Doug Peterson for doing last year with the going for it on 4th down instead of taking your points. He does that. Then when he actually does score, he goes for 2 for no reason and doesn't get it. Something else Doug Peterson would do. And then his kicker, of course, misses the field goal. It's just like, bruh, like, can I get that money? Can Big Fist get that money, please? The money that you play in Frank Reich, can I get that? I mean, my goodness, I'll play for a quarter of his. I will coach that team for a quarter of his salary. I don't even need the whole salary. I coach the team for a quarter of the salary. And then my thing with Phillip Rivers is, bruh, you played good, but you barely complete 50% of your passes. Barely. He throws the ball 46 times and he only completed 27. He barely completes over 50% of his passes. Jonathan Taylor had 21 carries for 78 yards. The Bills did a good job on the ground. And I'll tell you what, Michael Pittman is good. There was a lot of good receivers. I know we don't talk about Michael Pittman because he plays in Indianapolis, which is like playing in the Siberia or the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody cares about the Colts. But at the end of the day, this dude Michael Pittman's pretty damn good. Michael Pittman, T. Higgins is another one. T. Higgins plays in Cincinnati, so he might as well play in the Bermuda Triangle with the Colts. But there were some good receivers in the draft. Chase, Claypool, T. Higgins, Michael Pittman. There were some second round picks that did pretty good. I know everybody talks about Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb because they went in the first round, but there was some good rookies in the second round too, man. But that's pretty much it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. Phillip Rivers, just go ahead and retire. It's a wrap. It's done. Rivers, it ain't getting no easy, bro. It's not gonna get no easier. It's over. Go ahead and retire. Let Carson Wentz quarterback the Colts next year and call it a day. We need Phillip Rivers on TV anyway. I think Phillip Rivers is gonna be great on TV. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rock it with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.